Hello dear students, welcome back to our online classes. Today we'll continue the chapter 3, production and costs. After knowing what is production and two important laws, law of variable proportion and law of returns to scale, now we'll see what is cost. Cost of production can be defined as the expense or all the expenditure incurred in the production of a commodity by a firm. Production of any commodity needs four factors, as you know, that land, labor, capital and organization. And these factors are rewarded for their contribution of their services in the form of rent, wages, interest and profit respectively. These rewards or remunerations from the cost of production, they form the cost of production. These all rewards form the cost of production. The concept of cost is having two important aspects. One is explicit cost and another one is implicit cost. Now, why it has been classified? Explicit cost is included or maintained in the account book, which incurred on payment made for the purchase of factors of production, which includes rent, wages, raw materials, interest, transport, advertisement and all other expenditures. In short, explicit costs are those costs where the payment is made to others and which is maintained in the account book. What about implicit cost? Implicit costs are those costs where the owners use their own factors in the process of production. They do not take into consideration while calculating the expenses of the firm, which includes the owner's own land, some equipments, vehicles, and other assets, where in implicit cost they are not doing any payment to others and which is not maintained in the account book. In modern days, economists calculate both implicit as well as explicit cost for the economic profit, but whereas in accounting sense only explicit cost is considered while calculating the profit. In modern days, both explicit and implicit, both the costs are very important. Now this cost can be classified into two ways: short run cost and long run cost. Now, as you know, the time element in the production process, so we need to classify this cost into short run costs and long run cost. What are these short run costs? They are fixed cost, total variable cost, total cost, average fixed cost, average variable cost, average cost and marginal cost. In long run, total cost, average cost and marginal cost. Only three important costs are there, because in long run all the factors are variable. Variable means it can be changed, you can increase or replace. So all the factors are variable in the long run. Hence there is no total fixed cost or average variable cost, and there is no difference between total variable cost and average variable cost and average total cost. We'll see in more detail what are these short run costs. So the question may be asked in the examination, like explain the various short run cost curves, which carries 6 marks. In short run, there are some factors which are fixed while others are variable. So we need to classify this: fixed cost, total variable cost, total cost, AFC, AVC, AC and marginal cost. What are these fixed costs? Those costs which do not vary directly with the level of output, they are called as fixed cost. It means even though production is zero, or you are producing more units, but the fixed cost should be borne by the producer. For example, rent of the factory salaries of permanent employees, then maintenance of building, license fees. So these are all your fixed costs. Whether the firm is producing or it is not producing, it has to bear these costs. So it is called as fixed cost. Then what is total variable cost? Those costs which vary or which changes directly with the level of output, they are called variable cost. For example, wage of temporary laborers, cost of electricity or raw materials, transport, and other all expenses. As you increase the level of output, the variable cost also changes, whereas fixed cost remains fixed. Moving to the next, total cost. Now total cost is nothing but it is the summation of a total fixed cost and total variable cost. So the total expenditure incurred by a firm on the factors of production required for the production of a commodity is called total cost. So here the formula is given. TC is nothing but TFC plus TVC. Total cost is nothing but it is a combination of total fixed cost and total variable cost. What is average fixed cost? It is nothing but the per unit of fixed cost of production. The formula to calculate average fixed cost is TFC divided by Q. Q is nothing but units of output. What is average variable cost? It is the per unit of variable cost of production of a commodity. The formula for this is AVC is nothing but TVC divided by Q. Average variable cost is nothing but total variable cost divided by Q. What is average cost? The per unit of variable cost of production of a commodity is called average variable cost. The simple calculation formula is AC is nothing but TC divided by Q. Average cost is nothing but total cost divided by quantities or output, units of output produced. Marginal cost. The cost of producing an extra unit of a commodity is called marginal cost. Students, you might be realized the importance of marginal here. So in marginal utility, marginal product, how both are very important for the consumer and producer. Similarly, for producer, marginal cost is very important. It is nothing but the cost of producing an extra unit of a commodity is called as marginal cost. What is the formula for that? Marginal cost is nothing but total cost of n units, that is new total cost, minus the previous total cost, that is TCN minus 1. Marginal cost is nothing but TCN minus 1. We'll take the simple example here of short-run total cost schedules. So in this table, you can see here output, the imaginary value is given output, and the second column tells total fixed cost, third one total variable cost, and fourth one total cost. Now we need to understand how we got this total cost. So as I said, even though there is zero output, even though there is no production, but the firm has to incur or it has to bear this much of total fixed cost. So in this example, we have taken $6,000 is the fixed cost. Okay, even though the firm is not producing any output, the total fixed cost is 6,000. It may be the salaries for the permanent workers, maintenance cost, license, insurance, and other expenses. So where the firm has to bear it. And as the firm start producing from 0 units to 100 units, we find that the total for fixed cost is fixed 6,000, but whereas the variable cost has increased to 4,000. And what will be the total cost? Total cost is nothing but the formula for total cost is total fixed cost plus total variable cost. 6,000 is the fixed cost and 4,000 is the variable cost. If you add both, so what answer will get? $10,000 is the total cost. Similarly, from 100 units to 200 units, 300, 400, 500, 600. As the firm goes on increasing the output, the fixed cost remains fixed, but whereas the variable cost goes on increasing. So as total variable cost goes on increasing, we'll find the total cost also increases. So the same understanding we have shown with the help of diagram. So in this diagram, on OY axis we are measuring units of output and OY axis we are measuring the cost. So as the firm goes on increasing the output, producing the output from 100 units to 200, so you'll find that the total cost and total variable cost goes on increasing. The total variable cost goes on increasing and total cost similarly goes on increasing. But the point to be noted, whatever may be the units of output produced, the total fixed cost remains fixed. So the total fixed cost curve is horizontal straight line. $6,000, you can see here 6,000 is fixed, but whereas total variable cost goes on increasing. If you add both total fixed cost plus total variable cost, total fixed cost plus total variable cost will get the total cost. So you can see here total cost curve goes on increasing, TVC also goes on increasing, but whereas TFC is horizontal straight line. So it shows that the shapes of these three cost curves, TFC, TVC and TC. Moving on to the next cost. The same cost curves, individual diagrams. Here the first one is TFC. TFC, as I said, it is remaining fixed. So the shape of the total fixed cost is horizontal straight line. Then what about TVC? As the producer goes on producing more and more, the total variable cost goes on increasing. So you can see that it getting flatter and flatter, then steeper and steeper. This shape reflects the increasing and then decreasing marginal returns we discussed in the section of production. Why there is three returns, that increasing, constant and diminishing returns. So that is the reason why the total variable cost will have such type of curve. Then if you add both TFC plus TVC, you will get the total cost curve. So here the formula for total cost is TFC plus TVC. So the TC curve looks like the TVC curve, but it is the shifted up by the amount of TFC. So this is the TFC. So you'll find that here you will find the TVC. If you add both TFC and TVC, you will get the TC curve. AFC curve, which slopes downwards and gets closer and closer to the horizontal axis. Average variable cost, which is having U shape, which is more consistent, you can find, which is more consistent. Then marginal cost. Marginal cost is U shape. It is often drawn, so it extends up higher on the right side. So marginal cost and average cost, you'll find that they are both are U shape, because initially in initial stage of production they go on falling, it becomes constant, then start rising because of economies and diseconomies. Okay, the shape of the marginal cost curve is U shape. can see here all the diagrams in all the curves in few diagrams. The first one shows total cost, and the second diagram shows the second diagram shows the second diagram shows average cost, marginal cost. These are all your short-run cost curves where total cost, total variable cost, average cost, average variable cost, average fixed cost and marginal cost all are shown in one diagram. Students, I hope you understood all these cost curves. In next class, we'll continue with calculation of short-run cost. Thank you.